I think FC Barcelona in Sakai Kakra when it comes to attacking Ted Honum na Hansi Flick engineer because of Robert Lewandowski the age catching on Ferran Torres the injury prone only inconsistent for FC Barcelona, but then he has been scoring quite a number of goals for them. Now o check in Koma everybody free FC Barcelona in Koma Omudine say Flick person saying ni honum. Now Oma Marcus Rashford if free the left hand side now Odobo into the attacking main position of FC Barcelona. Now making sure say Rafinha would then occupy the left hand side. Normal Fermin Lopez about in the central progressing role. Normal Lamine Yamal about in the right wing position. Pedri, Frankie de Jong will occupy the midfield position for FC Barcelona. And Mete Sankomono. The only thing that came into my head and say FC Barcelona Hansi Flick baby a Barcelona Babedruno. If he wants to propel his starting 11 right after the international break, now or try this particular tactics against Girona and Olympic de Marseille Oberbomo in the Champions League. This shouldn't be the tactical formation and was a Hansi Flick, but all those say or try. Because Marcus Rashford are Obono as a false number 9. I'm not saying he's an ultimate, but he can play. But as I will check Marcus Rashford, the track record from Manchester United, I will call Aston Villa Kobo alone Kakra. That particular position, I would say, will utilize quite a number of goals and has been playing from the left, making sure so best swinging into the central, attacking position, and then he will score that number of goals. Just like Kwaya Rafinha Faso, I share quite a number of goals in my FC Barcelona last season, and Kwaya offers so stay consistent for them this particular season. But then when you decide to play Marcus Rashford as a typical false number 9, leading your attacking line, and you Marcus Rashford here. Over there with Manchester United, when Jose Mourinho tried as much as possible to play him as a false number 9 during his tenure as a coach for Manchester United, Jose Mourinho didn't come up Marcus Rashford, and even the United fans said Marcus Rashford ain't that kind of player born as a false number 9 will be that utilization of passes. And will be me I conjure many goals for Manchester United, but so born on the left wing side you get the best out of him. So within that particular season, Mourinho Bono as a false number 9 or chef just 5 goals for Manchester United within that short period of space at Obono in the false number 9 role. But when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer took over, Osha saw Obono in the left hand side for Manchester United in that very first season. I said in that season, he was able to score 12 goals for Manchester United within that season. And it tells you say the false number 9 position hasn't been the best position for Marcus Rashford. And so Unya Barcelona, this current former Rafinha ball from the left hand side last season, he gave them quite beautiful number of goals to me. All person would attack almost share majority of their goals or more company for the La Liga, company for Champions League or more doing the semi-finals, Copa del Rey and any other competition. You get Rafinha no share quite a number of goals for FC Barcelona. No one check Lamine Yamal how he became incisive in most of the passes and not they go into the attacking third, and how he was able to cut in the central progression man of the attacking forward of Barcelona and making sure Obama quite number of assists for Barca or many more. He also scored quite a number of goals and made close assists for FC Barcelona. But Marcus Rashford, when he was playing for Aston Villa as a loanee, DIABY, he was able to score 4 goals and 6 assists for that particular moment. And he did not live up to me. The goals and assists that he was making was quite good. He was being played for Aston Villa as a false number 9. But then Senke ABOU at that material moment in terms of then the coach for Aston Villa airborne in the left wing hand side and would have had quite a number of goals, more than the 4 goals plus 6 assists that you know with Aston Villa when he was playing as a loanee last season. But then Barca currently, as we speak, if Hansi Flick decide to play Marcus Rashford as an attacker, as a number 9 for FC Barcelona, I don't see Barcelona trying as much as possible to compete in most of the competition this particular season. So unya Robert Lewandowski or more that consistent performance. Say Abia unya Ferran Torres, Abia injury prone, obe prane, obe goals, obe kwa chair for quite a number of weeks. Now the Marcus Rashford Ekwakobo as a false number 9. To me, I don't think that this particular system, Hansi Flick, are communicated the entire body. Now what they actually the technical team say after the international break, the first game with Girona and then even the UEFA Champions League, he will try as much as possible to fix Papa friend say Marcus Rashford as a number 9. Ewe nim honum. May the picture be Sunday production. So many they are to swama me. En ka be mu say baby Marcus Rashford ebo and I say after the international break obobody ama FC Barcelona is the force number 9. But so we check it ewo na echi honum. Obenya Rafinha, Fermin Lopez has been that kind of player. So Winya no naso obo as a number 10. Sometimes he doesn't stay in that particular number 10 positional role, but then he comes up to double up with the main striker no there anymore. So Winya Fermin Lopez, that's obo as a creativa. He can give you that balanced number of goals, and also he can double up as a striker with the false number 9 obo ewe anymore just for him to score a lot of goals for FC Barcelona. In Kono Krabetima and make it that perfection. Being played as a false number 9, then you drop in Marcus Rashford as a number 10 because Marcus Rashford loves to play. He loves to get himself involved in the ball. In any time you are attacking moment, but say Wunyan as a false number 9, on dropping in, on available in most of the spaces, on your match clinical. And from FC Barcelona, there, I don't think Marcus Rashford can easily do that particular thing, playing him as a false number 9 because DIABY. So we'll check the standard number 9 strikers. I'm banging in the goals. Now making sure that in a season, remember 25 goals, 30 goals. I don't think Marcus Rashford in a season with Barcelona. So we're born as a number 9. Obetimama 25 goals, 30 goals for FC Barcelona, just like Rafinha, and Robert Lewandowski, and Lamine Yamal, and Barcelona quite a number of goals. No, I don't see Marcus Rashford. See, you're born as a number 9 for FC Barcelona, or Obetimama that number of goals. So we'll check the midfield and everything for Barca. These are midfielders. They can easily give you a lot of assists. They can supply you with passes, especially with Frankie de Jong. With the side of Pedro Onobo, sometimes as a number 6, as a number 8, sometimes with Frankie de Jong Onobo as a number 6, and even as a number 8. These midfielders of FC Barcelona, Omo generate a lot of transition. Is their passes and how they can easily give you that quite number of assists. They will give you that quite number of assists, but I don't think Marcus Rashford can utilize these kind of chances are the midfield and other supporting role in terms of attackers in the Bemano, because in that particular position, so we'll check most of these strikers from about with FC Barcelona, they've been able to give Barca quite a number of goals. Look at Luis Suarez in a season. Now Suarez remember Barcelona 30 goals, 32 goals in a season. Even Ibrahimovic, Obobo FC Barcelona 1 bone year and answer on Obo in the season or Koi. That's very season. He scored close to about 25 goals for FC Barcelona. Check the number of strikers at Barca in your way. When check the number of goals on Modiamo Villa can give you 25 goals, can give you 26 goals for the side of FC Barcelona. I don't think. Say at this crucial moment, say Barca in terms of players and also in terms of striking role. That's how Mumpubi Amunesi, Ferran Torres, and Mumpubi Amunesi, Robert Lewandowski, and Naya. That's the Hansi Flick communicated the entire body. Say he wants to generate Marcus Rashford Obono as a winger in becoming a false number 9. I don't think at this material moment this will be that kind of position. Marcus Rashford or the side of Barcelona, number of goals are competing in most of the competitions that this season Barca become. I don't think that FC Barcelona can compete in most of the competition this particular season. But DIABY, and now we have stories now.